Good morning. Here we are starting the day with making the bed, of course. And after my daughter woke up, I made her a quick little breakfast. And then I opened the door to get some fresh air inside the house. And got the mail. And then I just started tidying up the living room and kind of fluffing up my couch because it always kind of just gets a little flat. And then I wanted to change the picture on our TV. I decided it was feeling sunny and like spring, so I changed it to a cute little spring picture. Horse, ponemos este. Wow. And here are my pinto beans that I left overnight soaking for about 8 hours. And I just poured them into my pot. And I'm just gonna let them simmer for about 2 hours. But I did it on pretty low settings, so I did about 3 hours or until they get really soft. And I put a bay leaf and just water, that's it. I did do about 2 pounds of pinto beans. And then here's the recipe for the beans and rice, but I just did beans. And then I needed to unload the dishwasher, so I did that really quickly. And I needed to put in a load of laundry, especially because my daughter got very dirty and I don't want her clothes to get super stained, so wash it right away. And just tidied up the garage since that's where we will be having the home meeting tonight, our Bible study. And it really was such a beautiful day, so we took advantage and we were outside for a long portion, and my daughter played in her little house and toys and little cars that she has, and I grabbed a little blanket and laid in the sun for a really long time. It felt great. Then we headed inside and had a little snack and watched some Barney. She got this new little chair that she loves sitting on.
Okay, what can we count? We could use this calendar to count the days of the week.
And then she took a nap and I decided to kind of organize my car. And I added those little things for storage. And inside I just put all her little things that were all over the floor of the car. So this was pretty great. I did books and toys on one side and then diapers and just random things on the other one. Now I'm going to get started on the fajitas, or prepping them. And I'm just going to wash the bell peppers and chop them up into little strips. And of course, removing all the little seeds of each one. And then I'm going to take my yellow onion and cut those into little strips as well. And now it's time for the chicken, and I do like to cut off any excess fat before I start to cook the chicken. So then I'm just going to cut it into little strips and add it to my pile, which I regret. Next time I'll keep the chicken separated, since I do need to cook that first, since it takes longer than veggies. After I finish prepping, I like to tidy up, or tidy as I go, since I still have 2 more bags of chicken there to cut. And then I decided to just rinse off any plates and bowls there to put them in the dishwasher for later. Then, of course, I needed to fold up all my laundry. Then my daughter woke up and decided she wanted to have her lunch sitting right there. And then I prepped the toppings for the ice cream for later, since that's going to be our dessert. Then it was fajitas time. I cooked the chicken in my skillet piece by piece, added it to that pot, then cooked the veggies piece by piece, and added it into the same pot. Let me tell you, all I used is Old Bay seasoning, and it was absolutely delicious. Of course, I forgot to record the end meal of everything, but it was perfect. And we had a great meeting, and thanks for watching.